Hey everybody, my name is Logan Maines and today I'm going to show you how to make a flower out of duct tape. First, you're going to need a roll of wire, which it can be whatever kind of wire. This is galvanized, but whatever should work as long as you can bend it. And you're only going to need about a piece about a foot long off of it. You can just cut it off maybe a little over a foot. And the roll of duct tape of choice, whichever color you want your flower to be, and whatever color you want your stem and your leaves to be, which usually is green. Okay,
first of all,
let's get at it.
I've got my wire cut about a foot long. The first step now is to take our green tape and cut off a piece about an inch long and start it right at the very bottom of the wire and then wrap it all the way around it. Then you want to cut a piece. You want to cut off probably about 5 or 6 pieces about the same and wrap them around it just like the first one. Now you want to put this one down so that you still have about ½ inch to an inch of extra room right there on the end of the wire. So that's all that we need for the green until we get done with the flower, and then we'll have to put the leaves on. For now, we're done with it. So now we want to get our color tape, whatever color it is we choose, and you want to get about an inch on this too, and go just a little bit over the green and cover the end of your wire with this. Just like that. And now is a process that we're going to repeat for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you one to get started with. Rip off a piece about 2 inches, 2.5 inches, and then fold probably about a 1/4 inch over, 1/4 inch to a half, and it ought to look just like this. And then you want to start it on the flower and put the corner of it up right at the edge of the tape you've already got on there, and you want to angle it so that it's not all the way on there flat, that it goes down at an angle when you wrap it around it. So the bottom corner of your tape is down about a ½ inch from the top. And now I'm going to go ahead, usually when I do this, I'll go ahead and rip probably about 20 some petals, and I'll fold the edges over, and I'll just go ahead and put them on the table. Okay, so now I can start wrapping around my flower, and this should be most of them I need, but I may have to make a few more. I want to go just about opposite from the point that I've got the last one on, and I want to wrap it around it, and make sure to keep it on there tight and push it down good. And then each one I want to do the same way and kind of put the top of the petal up on I want to keep it kind of opposite as the other ones, and make it look pretty even all the way around it. Now I'm going to need some more tape, so go ahead and make me some more. Now I can continue my process of wrapping the petals around. And after you do about 7 or 8 petals around it, usually you don't have to go quite as far down with the other end. As the flower gets wider, you can kind of keep the other end of the flower up. You still want to be up about level with the first part, then the end of it should be just a little bit lower, but it ain't going to be a lot lower. Now I'm going to make a few more to kind of finish it up. On my last round, probably about the last 5 or 6 petals, I like to start it out up about normal and then try to bring it down just a little further, and it usually leaves it with a good finish. And that's all I need for my petals. Now I need to get a piece of green tape. I can get a piece that's about 2 inches long, 2.5, and kind of start it up on the flower a little bit, and then just wrap it on around. And then I want to get my green tape, get another piece about the same size, and I want to fold it to the middle on both sides and kind of get a leaf out of it. And then I want to start one side around it and bring the other one on around. So then you got one leaf on it. Usually I like to put about 3 leaves on it. So I'll get 2, kind of do it the same way, and kind of put it pretty close beside it, and wrap it around just like I did the first one. Then I'll get it one more. And you can change the way the leaves look a little bit too if you want to. You can maybe not leave quite a point on it, or change the direction you're going in a little bit. And then wrap it around, and then that covers all the sides of it. And then I like to get one more piece about the same size to finish it up, and go on the last leaf that you put on and wrap it around it. And usually that helps keep everything together better, and it usually holds better. And that's how you make a duct tape flower. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if there's anything I can help you with that you had trouble with, just leave a comment or holler at me.